Okay, hey guys, my name is Abigail Acorda. If you're new to this channel, welcome home. In this video, I'm going to be talking about why I'm not having children, at least in the foreseeable future, until I'm like 40 or something. Maybe I'll have children when I'm 40, but maybe I'll just adopt because to have biological children is probably not good at that age. I will explain further later, maybe. So, I have a pocket notebook with me because I always go off track. If I don't have a guide with me, then this video is gonna go somewhere else. And yeah. Number one, I have traumas to heal from. If you have watched 2 videos of me talking about trauma resurfacing and how my traumas still affect me to this day, it's very clear that I should not have children, even though I'm in my childbearing years. I really do think you need to be 95% healed from your trauma so you can be fully present for your child, and when they're going through shit or something worse, something traumatic, you would know how to respond instead of being helpless and clueless. And just you have to be emotionally present for your child, even when you're stressed, even when you're going through shit. It's your responsibility. So, number two, I am mentally ill, unfortunately. I have days where my mental illnesses are disabling me from doing things, and I don't want to potentially neglect my child just because I'm going through shit, and I don't want my child to see me depressed or go through psychosis. I've gone through psychosis after my father passed away, and it was horrible. The things I did, no, I can't go through that. I'm not allowed to go through that, especially if you have a child. Please try not to go through psychosis. My mom neglected me because she was fighting for her life against her chronic illness, disability, and her depression. So, yeah, mental illnesses can be disabling. I've applied for disability over here in my country, and I am indeed mentally disabled. In my country, depression is considered a disability, but I know for a fact that many other countries do not, because it's just in the brain. Other countries think that being disabled is physical. You have to have a missing leg or blindness or something, just the physical stuff, not the mental stuff. So if my depression is genetic, then I really cannot have children, or at least biologically. Number three, the economy is unstable and scary. I should correct my posture over here. Number three, the economy is unstable and scary. I'm not sure if I'm projecting my scarcity mindset, but I believe that people should be rich, like a billionaire, to raise a child, because you're gonna have to pay for their food, school tuition, clothes, maybe therapy sessions, and fund their whole entire lives because they can become unemployed adults. I kind of want to cry thinking about this because I really want a lot of money so that my mom doesn't have to worry about me anymore. I really do feel bad because my mom is disabled, and I'm aware that she cannot take care of me at all, so I have to be independent and take care of myself. I want to become financially independent so I don't become a burden to my mom. Even though she said I should relax and focus on college, do not worry about getting a job, I still feel the pressure of trying to fend for myself. I really don't want her to worry about me anymore because a girl, I feel like she needs a rest. I feel guilty for just existing, even though she chose to bring me here. But maybe it's my survival. What is this called? Maybe it's called survivor's guilt or something. That sounds dramatic, but I guess that fits. Number 4, the world is hella scary. You could get shot or killed in some way. Be in unsafe situations, people could take advantage of you, people could assault you, etc., etc. Like, every day I get anxious about bad things happening to me, and maybe that's why I'm like scared of meeting people. Like, I overthink a lot about these things, and I don't want to think about children facing the scary sides of the world. Like, whew, I've gone through some shit that no child should go through. When I was just 3 years old or 4 years old, I've seen shit. Okay, like, if you want to become a parent, make sure you live in a country or a place that has little to no crime. Yeah, you parents have to be careful. Okay, like, number 5, birth complications. Like, this is very obvious. Around 260,000 women die each year from childbirth. For instance, my mom almost died of a stroke after giving birth to me. It wasn't like a natural birth, it was a C-section, by the way. So if she gave birth to me naturally, she would have died. Ooh. Like, it speaks for itself as to why I'm scared of having my own biological children. This is why I want to adopt when I'm like 40 and 95% healed from my traumas. Anyways, number 6, the bad things that happen at school, like school shootings, bullying, abusive or predatory teachers, things like that. I was verbally abused by my preschool teacher. I witnessed her beating my classmates with a stick and using duct tape on them to shut their mouths, and my preschool teacher was like mummifying them with duct tape, essentially. And my friend's younger brother was sexually harassed by his teacher. And even if you homeschool your children, they could get lonely and depressed, so it's a lose-lose situation. So, like, what is going on? You really cannot trust teachers. You really cannot trust the schools at this point. Like, yeah, I've seen some shit because my preschool teacher, Jesus Christ. So, until that's sorted out, I'm not gonna have children. Number 7, life is way too effing hard. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. I tried to commit ornament style. I tried to become a ceiling decoration, if you know what I mean, 2 months after my dad died because I couldn't handle it anymore. Even though my life has improved in 2024, it took 4 years for my life to improve. Even though my life has improved drastically and life can be beautiful at times, I don't want any child to go through the hardest things in life. Like, I can't even believe that I have gone through that miserable period of my life as a child without a father because he died. And yeah, things may get better, but I really do not like the idea of bringing children into this world just to suffer. Like, I really do believe that the world needs to be in the right conditions for people to have children. I really do. It must be 100% perfect, okay? Number 8, there are 8 billion people, so we might as well work with what we have. And, you know, there are 8 billion people, but we're all supposed to work. Like, don't get me wrong, I want to work. I really do want to work. I don't care about the salary. I just want to work because if I don't, I get depressed. But I just don't want to work just to not have enough money to pay rent and all of the necessities. And we also have to make this world child oriented, because let's just be honest, let's not sugarcoat this. The world is dangerous for children. If it's unsafe for adults to walk outside, then surely it is unsafe for children, okay? children are the most vulnerable groups of people in the world, and the world isn't protecting them. I say they are the most vulnerable groups of people because if something really bad happens to them, they would remember it for the rest of their lives. They would deal with the ramifications for the rest of their lives. Like I said earlier, I've gone through like verbal abuse from my preschool teacher when I was 4 years old, and that trauma is still affecting every part of my life in some way. So no, this world is not really safe for children. If we have 8 billion people right now, we should really work towards making the world the safest place for children. And to end this video, some of you might think that I'm an anti-natalist, and to that I say no. I really do support people who are having children. Like, you guys did the scariest thing. Like, I don't know, you guys, I don't know. I just think that parents are really brave to have children in this world. But I just think that we adults need to fix this world so that children aren't born into trauma, dire circumstances, etc. Because we really cannot afford to put children in a dangerous world. I also genuinely believe that everyone should go through a year of parenting classes before having children. Like, that should be mandatory in all schools, like in high school, because I know not a lot of people want to go to college. So in high school they should provide like parenting classes for people who want to have children. Actually, everyone should go through this class, even if they think they don't want children, because they might have children in the future. So yeah, I'm really not an anti-natalist, okay? Don't get me wrong. It's just that, again, the world needs to be a very safe place for children. If it's not safe for adults, why bring children into the world? That's just my logic. That's just my mindset at the moment as a 20-year-old person. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram and TikTok at Abia Corda. Share some thoughts down below in the comments, okay? Tell me if you plan to have children or not, why you want to have children, why you don't want to have children, why do you think children shouldn't be in this world, things like that. Like, I offer some perspectives. Oh, somebody texted me. Girl. Okay. Goodbye.